Hello friends, I'm Khushbu Maheshwal. Welcome to my YouTube channel Maheshwal Steno. Today I am going to give you a dictation at 100 words per minute. So get ready, 5 seconds to go. Mr. Vice Chairman, Sir, I welcome the general budget as a balanced one amidst our very tight resource position owing to the natural calamities for consecutive years. While it manifests greater concern for upliftment of our poor, it does not disappoint any section of the society. Sir, I do not want to go into the details but would raise some important points. Sir, after all, India lives in its villages. A sound agricultural economy will give boost to the purchasing power of the village masses, and their growing demand for consumer goods will flourish our industry. The upliftment of the rural poor would be the greater tribute to Bapuji. Added to this, the recent appeal of the Prime Minister to raise the farm productivity will definitely help us not only to tide over the prevailing effects of unprecedented drought but also to build safeguard against future calamities. Most of our agricultural lands consist of small holdings. For increasing its yields, it is very necessary to enthuse our farmers to adopt cooperative approach in farming. The government have to be very watchful against any escalation of the agricultural input costs to ensure real remunerative margin for the farm producers. Budget this year will lead to decline in the cost of various agricultural inputs, and with the increased procurement prices of agricultural produces, the farmers are sure to get considerable relief. However, there is a sense of dissatisfaction in our agro scientists. Sir, the pay commission recommendations have not yet been implemented for the ICAR scientists, although 2 years have passed. We have a young and a popular minister who is exclusively in charge of the agricultural teaching institutions. I will appeal that the grievances of these scientists should be redressed at the earliest. Mr. Vice Chairman, greater attention is needed for promotion of animal husbandry sector. Although certain financial assistance is presently available for buying cattle, etc., its insurance, etc., there is no concrete program on a national level to have better breed of animals and increased productivity. Lot of animals die due to drought and floods in our country. What are we doing to fill up this vacuum created by different calamities? We should remember that these cattle are great friends of mankind. Whatever is invested on it is paid back to us by way of labor, nutrition, manures, and even after death. So many things are extracted from their bodies. I am obliged for the opportunity given to me to speak. I stand here to support the appropriation bill and also the appropriation bill under consideration. Since the philosophy of our budget, which we have debated for 4 days in this house, is very much reflected in the two bills under consideration, and since both the sides were appreciative of certain very important features of the budget, which is very much reflected in the appropriation bill. I support it wholeheartedly. There cannot be any denying of the fact that everybody from outside as well as from the opposite side has admitted that this is a green budget but on grey landscape. So far as greenness of the budget is concerned, even the opposition members have come forward while they were putting their points of view on the budget, saying that for the first time a great emphasis has been laid on agricultural productivity and they believe that it will lead to productivity. While replying yesterday, the finance minister commented upon the fact that once productivity is raised, demands should be raised and the destabilizing forces in the economy would be contained, and so on and so forth. Therefore, with this hope giving budget, what I say is that it is for us to consider and support. The first salient feature which I want to point out and which is very much reflected in the appropriation bill is that rupees 3000 crores more loans will be channeled to the agricultural sector. The second salient feature is that the import duty on pesticides and allied weed killing medicines will be diminished gradually and fertilizer prices will be reduced by as much as 7.5%. The third features is that this 12% more financial subsidy will be accorded to the farm sector compared to the fiscal year 1997-98. Besides, a large portion of this huge amount of rupees 120 crores to be spent on infrastructure facilities like transport and communications will go to the rural areas. Then there is money to be spent on irrigation, which is very well mentioned in the appropriation bill. Sir, it is pity that while the Union government has been so concerned about the upliftment of the poor, many state governments seemed to have been diverting central funds meant for poverty alleviation programs to other fields of expenditure, which should be stopped. So friends, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel for more related videos and press the bell icon for instant notification. Thank you.